Hello and welcome back to my Super Sim challenge. So the things that Cara now needs to do for her toddler Super Sim progress milestone tracker is we need to do art appreciation, which I believe she can now do now that she's maxed her imagination skill. She needs to ask why, max her thinking skill, study letters, study numbers, and study shapes. But what I've been told is that we should not be maxing her thinking skill before we let her have her first nightmare. So that's one thing that I am reluctant to do yet. But she also needs to have her first time at daycare, master potty training, and also throw a tantrum. Other than that, she's 100%ed social, 100% motor. We are pretty close to completing all of her toddler milestones and being able to age her up into a child. So as of right now, 3 out of 5 of her skills are maxed. We just need to max potty and we just need to max thinking. So we're getting there with this. It's 7 a.m. 7 a.m, the usual morning lineup. What I am going to do is we're going to make a bit of money today, so we'll sell these paintings. Cara's having a lie-in, so why don't you actually just go and do that now? Sell as many as you can. It is rainy, but I'm thinking for Cara to get the nightmare, it needs to be thundery. She needs to be going to bed scared. So if by this evening she's not scared and it's not thundery, I might buy that weather changing machine and get Maya to change the weather. I'm just going to start a yard sale. Can she do no, she can't do potty on her own. Oh, look at the little baby. Oh, little baby Jax is so squishy. She is running the yard sale. She's got her first customer here as well. So I'll let her do that until the yard sale sort of finishes. It's no longer Harvest Fest, is it? So we may as well sell the gnomes. Oh my god, they make a hefty amount of money. Like, I thought we had no money, but we're up to 5.4k now. And if she sells a few of these paintings, then we'll be loaded. I also got Maya a job. So she now actually has a job as a professional painter. The reason for that is because it will be good to have a steady income, but also because we need to get the milestone of first daycare, which I tried doing in the last episode and it wasn't ticking off. So I'm going to try doing it with Maya going to work and hopefully that'll work. A lot of the milestones in the last episode, like this movement skill and stuff, were really glitched. So I really hope that it doesn't do that today and glitch out completely on me. This is art. I thought that if Cara clicks on this, she could do like art appreciation, but it's not giving her that option. She's just able to view it. Why is she not able to appreciate the art? Oh, she did get it. Oh, okay. She did. So literally just by viewing a piece of Maya's art, we ticked off art appreciation. So that's good. Let's go and tick that off on our Super Sim tracker. By the way, if you are doing this challenge and you want to know what this Super Sim tracker is, I always have it linked in the description of my Super Sim episodes. It's by James Turner. She's not having much luck with this yard sale. I'm going to give up for now. And I might just get her to sell them through her inventory. Because I think this thinking skill alters or stops the toddler from having a nightmare. We're going to focus on potty training first. And then once she's mastered potty, hopefully it will be evening and we can get her scared and having a nightmare. I mean, I wouldn't wish a nightmare on anyone. Why are they frozen? I'm literally getting her to ask Maya to help her with the potty. And they're both just standing there like lemons. I'm going to reset them again for a second time and try doing it again. Oh, finally! I genuinely thought that this entire episode was going to be us having watching them have a staring contest. She's like, I don't want the kitten to watch me on the toilet. At least that worked. It was going to be a potty training kind of video. It is so, because we do want her to master potty training skill. So we've also got some thinking related cognitive milestones to reach. For now, I am going to focus on thinking. And because we are living in a tiny home, it makes it a lot easier and it means that the skill will go up a lot quicker as well. Okay, Cara can now use the potty chair on her own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Maya to fill Jax's food bowl, empty the litter tray, and then she can make a nice lunch for them. Let's do some grilled cheese. Well done, Baba. Why don't you go potty again? Maybe there's a few bits that you've missed. She does not love the kitten watching her on the toilet. Whereas Jax, the kitten, just wants to be next to her at all times. Oh, look. Jax is literally sitting there watching. That's precious. The kitten wants to be with her at all times and just keep an eye on her and make sure she's okay. Like having a full-blown meowing conversation while she's sitting there taking a dump. Kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. Is there a way to check the weather on the calendar? Oh, I kind of forgot that you could do this. Chance of rain, windy, partly cloudy. Oh, so thunder is not scheduled in the calendar. I kind of genuinely forgot that you could tell what the weather forecast was going to be. I think in that case, let's download the weather machine thingy-majig. Dr. June's weather control device. Now, if you don't know what this device is, you can basically set it to be any weather that you want. So you click on it and you change the current weather to be a thunderstorm. Now, I think that this is something that we do before Cara goes to bed, so that she's in a scared mood and then she goes to bed and hopefully has a nightmare. There's a plate in here. It's so annoying when they just leave plates on sinks and then they get the moodlet where it's like, dirty surroundings, and it's, well, if you didn't leave the plate in the sink that's in a different room, then you wouldn't have dirty surroundings. The bin's there's a sink in the kitchen. I'm pretty sure we set them to be, oh no we didn't. Let's set that to be kitchen and we'll set that to be bathroom, but still, they're not even washing them up, they're just leaving them there. Maya's out for a run. Is she still eating her grilled cheese? Okay, this is goals. She's gone out jogging while nomming on a grilled cheese sandwich. I love that for her. We are fully planning on traumatizing poor baby Cara. And I feel bad, but then it's also a part of the things that we need to do for our super sim. So the poor little angel does need to be traumatized into having her first nightmare. She then also needs to throw a tantrum. And because she is an angelic sim, it means that she's less likely to throw a tantrum. So you either need to get her really, really angry, which is really rare, or we're going to need to change her trait. And they say to like let their needs go really down to make them angry. So this poor little bubba is going to be traumatized into having nightmares, having tantrums. Maya's just got back from her run, so she's going to go and do a wee. Luckily you kept that in. Also take a shower. I'm a bit worried though, because Cara didn't get scared at all. There were non-stop thunderstorms when we had the haunted house going, and she just slept right through it. Not one bone in her body was scared. She was happy as Larry, which is good. I mean, it's great that she's not easily scared, but then also it's making it a lot harder for her to have a nightmare. I am just going to sell all these paintings, by the way, because I'm not being funny, but to be fair, we're not doing too bad for money. Also, Maya is going to be starting her painting job anyway soon. So I'm not too worried about like our money dropping. We've got enough to keep us going, enough to pay the bills. Speaking of which, do we have bills to pay? No. I'm not overly worried at the moment about money. I'm just more focused on getting these milestones, letting Cara live her toddler life to the max, to the full, and then soon enough, hopefully, she'll be aging up into a child. And there's like 7 or 8 child aspirations to do. Okay, she just reached potty level 3, which means she has just mastered potty training. Perfect. Maya's going to come out here and change the weather to be a thunderstorm. Cara can go and play with her dolls, just so that her fun goes up. And then once Maya sorts out the thunderstorms, then we will send Cara off to sleep and keep everything crossed that she has a nightmare. I know it's sad. You don't want your baby to have nightmares. I totally get it. I always feel bad when my dog starts like crying in her sleep that she's having a nightmare. But she's the super sim and we've got her. Oh my god, she just got electrocuted. Seriously, fried. That was a close call. I really shouldn't mess with any electronics for a while. I'm guessing we didn't make thunder happen. Okay, well that's not good. What do we do? How do we make her scared? All right, so we've just got a little tent and Cara is gonna go and play in said tent and we're gonna see if Maya is able to scare her that way. So we're looking at ways to make Cara have a scared moodlet. Okay, so she plays as monster. Is that gonna actually scare her? She's not bothered. Cara's literally not bothered at all. Angry from being scared by a pretend monster. round 2, we're going to try a lot challenge of spooky, wandering ghosts around. Surely, Kara's going to get scared from seeing a ghost. There's a ghost. There's a ghost! And she's scared. Okay, wait. She's scared now. Spooked out from lot trait. Unwanted otherworldly activities unnerving enough to deny the possibility of restful sleep. Okay, so now that she's scared, if we have her go to sleep... Oh my god, literal ghosts coming into our house! Oh, I hate it! What I might also do now that Maya is no longer dazed is I'll try erupting thunderstorm as well. So I think if you do this again while she's in a dazed mood, she could have potentially died. At least she just got electrocuted. She didn't die. But if we could have the thunder going and the ghosts that she's scared of, fingers crossed, she has her first ever nightmare. Oh, for goodness sake. She's been electrocuted again. That's 2 electrocutions. Well, that's not good. So there's still no thunder. She's no longer scared anymore. And Maya's been electrocuted twice now. I've had a nightmare. Kara dreamt they were abducted by aliens. What a nightmare. Yay. Yay. Sorry, I should not be this happy about my sim having a nightmare. Why has it not been marked? Where's the first nightmare? She's awake now. Is it going to show up? No. Why, game? Why are you doing this to me? This is so annoying. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and cheat that one. So she obviously did have that, but the game's like, nope. And it's really annoying because it was doing that in the last episode with the motor skill. So we all saw that she had a nightmare. I can see the pop-up right above my head. So I'm ticking that one off. And also I'm going to go ahead and tick it off in the Super Sim tracker as well. So at least now we've done that, we can start really focusing on the thinking skill, because we weren't doing the thinking skill because I think that sort of affected the potential to have a nightmare. So at least that one's now done. But it's so annoying when things like this happen. Like, it really, really is. Because I know that she got it. But I think, as we've been saying, toddler milestones are really, really glitched at the moment. I mean, we've seen it happen in plain sight. A lot of people were talking about it online in like Sims forums and stuff, that toddler milestones are glitched. So it is what it is. We'll do what we need to do to complete this challenge. But if I've seen that she's had a blooming nightmare, then I am going to tick it off, you know. We're going to do some shapes here. Is that the study shapes, or is that what we need to do with Maya's help with the flashcards? All right, I guess we don't need the ghost lot trait anymore, so we can get rid of that. And we don't need the weather machine. I am no longer going to be encouraging thunderstorms and potentially dying from electrocution. And that was close. She just reached thinking level 3. That's good. Maya, can you clean the litter box? She hasn't got anything here. Oh, she can now study shapes. Hold on. So before it just said shapes, whereas now she can study shapes. So do that, and hopefully that will tick off that toddler milestone. She got studied shapes. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and tick off studied shapes. We now need to study numbers and study letters. And I think that is what we need to do with Maya, to be fair. So that is through her doing flashcards with her, I think. But I think, you know what? It's a Sunday. They've been stuck inside for a while. There were ghosts in the house at one point. She had a nightmare. So I think it's good that we get out of the house today. Why don't we maybe head to the beach? Like, I don't think we're going on a full-blown holiday to Solani, because they, you know, recently, a few episodes ago, went on a holiday to Solani. But I think it would be nice if the two of them just sort of came to the beach in a neighbourhood across from them. This is nice. A nice day out at the beach. It's not quite Solani, but it's still nice. It reminds me of, like, you know, beaches that you'd get in the UK. Mind you, beaches in the UK would be really stony. But beaches in Cornwall are gorgeous. Okay, pop Cara down here. Look at it. Oh my god. The birds have come over. They've attracted the birds. They're obsessed with little baby Cara. The bird's just flying over. Look, sorry, but look at the... Look at its boxed face. It's literally got a triangle on its head. What's her thinking at the moment, by the way? Level 3. Oh, Potty as well has gone up, hasn't it? So Potty is maxed, thinking's at level 3. So I'm just going to tick those off. I mean, also because we're not doing this in a tiny home at the moment, the skill is going up a lot slower. So although I was like, oh, it would be nice to get out of the house, the benefits of practicing these skills in a tiny home is so good because it just boosts it and it goes up so much quicker. But it's fine. It's nice to do it with this beachy background. The beach is dead. There's nobody around. I love Brindleton Bay as well because you get to see like stray cats and dogs running around, which are really cute. Oh, it was just about to go up to the next level. Okay, let's try doing the flashcards one more time. And then I think she'll literally be at level 4 thinking. There we go. So Cara can now ask why of other Sims. Oh, that's good. Okay. So if I click on Mum, friendly, deep thoughts, ask why. Yay. Okay. Oh, she studied numbers. So let's go ahead and tick off studied numbers. She's getting close to finishing, you lot. Let's cancel that. And Cara's going to ask her mum, why? Why do I need to do this? Why does number 3 come between 2 and 4? Ooh, Maya seemed to enjoy that conversation with Cara, especially when they explored more serious, thought-provoking topics. A good conversation becomes great once the mind is engaged. Could this mean that Maya likes deep thoughts? Yes. There we go. Well done for asking your mum why. It's good to have questions and to be intuitive and whatnot. Asked why for the first time. Okay, at least the milestones are working a bit better than they were at the start of the episode. So she now needs to max thinking and study letters. So we've headed home with the girlies so that Maya can sort out Cara's needs. So she needs the toilet. She's gonna go potty. She needs some food. So we'll just get out some leftover food from the fridge. Oh, the potty did nothing because her bladder is still red. Well, that's strange. I think have your foodies and then have an afternoon nap, actually. Maya, is there anything you need to do for work? Create paintings. Okay. Maya is going to be going into her first day of like proper work tomorrow. The reason for that is so that we can get Cara the send to daycare milestone, which I wasn't able to get by just Cara leaving the house. Sorry, just Maya leaving the house. I wasn't able to get it by Maya going and volunteering. So I'm hoping that sending her out on a work day, we'll get it. She's just gone for a little jog around the neighbourhood. Cara is now awake. She had a little nap. So let's work on that thinking skill once again. What do you mean? Hold on. Her energy's still low. Did you not have a nap? Mum left the house and you were like, right, that's it. I'm getting up. Her energy hasn't gone up. She's literally playing with her blocks while Jax is taking a big dump in the litter tray. We're doing more flashcards. I'm fairly sure that playing in the kitchen cabinets also, or the kitchen counters, also gets the thinking skill up. I mean, it is going up, just slower. Okay, it's fine. We will try again in the morning. Why is she up again? Girly Pops, this is why you're constantly tired. Because we put you down to bed and you wake up instantly. I think she has some annoying toddler trait where it's like, it's bedtime, yeah. They tend to wake up shortly after falling asleep. That is so annoying. Okay, she's getting a bath. That toilet is stink, so we'll clean that as well. Maya's got work. I forgot about that. She's got work. So hopefully today we should get the first time going to daycare. If we don't, then I might have to cheat that one as well. We've got bills. They're only 167 simoleons. Oh my god, the tiny home is OP. I love it. Right, forget your grilled cheese sandwich, Girly Pops, because you are going to work. Okay, so we're gonna send Cara to daycare. Please say she's got the daycare. Yay! First time at daycare. Okay, so that milestone in my game only worked when Maya went off to work. It didn't work the other times that we left the house. But that's fine. It worked. We got it. It's her first time at daycare. Let's go ahead and tick that one off. We now just need 3 more. We need her to max her thinking skills, study letters, and throw a tantrum. We're so close. I think what I might do is change her trait. I think let's get the thinking out of the way. And once we've done that, we are going to change her trait. Okay, look how close that bar is to maxing thinking. She maxed the thinking skill! Yay! So now if we do, how do we study letters? Teach letters, is it? Let me double check in the milestones. Yeah! Cara has maxed the thinking skill. This is fab. Maxed thinking skill. I think her mum is about to do letter flashcards. Bob, why do you want to come over to my house? Stop. Studied letters. Okay, let's tick off study letters. She just needs to throw a tantrum now. Okay, I am going to nip into Cass and we're going to change Cara's trait to make her more prone to having tantrums. So the trait that she's got now is angelic, which has been good and all. She's a sweetheart. Tiny troublemakers who love to cry, cause trouble and throw fits. I reckon we do fussy. That's giving I'm gonna throw a tantrum vibe. So now we need to let her needs go down so that she throws a hissy fit and so that she throws a tantrum. And then that will be the final toddler milestone that we need to tick off. She can throw a fit. If I click on her, she can throw a fit. Is that the same as throwing a tantrum? Okay. She's throwing a fit. But was that tantrum? She did it! She threw a tantrum! We didn't have to torture her and wait for all of her needs to go red. She did it by throwing a fit! Yay! Whoop whoop! That is all of Cara's toddler milestones done. That was it. There I was like, we're gonna have to lock her in a room, wait for all the needs to go red. She did it. She just threw a tantrum, which means we have got 100% cognitive, 100% of the firsts, 100% of the social, and 100% of the motor milestones. Yay! Okay, we need to go ahead and bake her a little cake, I guess. And I'm gonna do a strawberry cake this time because last time I wanted to make her a strawberry cake, but my skill wasn't good enough. Whereas now she can make a pink strawberry cake. So let's bake a cake and let's age Cara up into a child. Right, we're baking the cake. I think we'll just do a little intimate birthday, just the two of them, rather than inviting the whole clan around. Because I'd like to, in this episode, do Cara's child CC makeover. And then what we'll probably do in the next episode is go over and age up her sisters. She's blowing out her candles. Oh, she looks so like her mum from this angle. She's blowing out her birthday candles. And she is aging up into a toddler. Cara's skills as a toddler earned a bonus trait. Oh, she got the top-notch toddler. And she's already started childhood with level 2 in all of the child skills. So that's really good. I'm going to randomize her trait 3 times. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Her first trait is lazy. So we can change these as well. Bear in mind that through life, you are a very different person as you go from like child to adult. So she's not always going to have the lazy trait. We'll probably change that as we change the aspirations and whatnot as well. So I think growing up with a mum that is into art and creative, I think that we start with the creativity. It also makes sense to start with this one because it's the first one and then we can work our way along. But I think for the first childhood aspiration, we start with creativity. She's been inspired by her mum who is into her art and everything. Now let's actually have a quick look at the Super Sim progress tracker. So we can tick that off and we need to filter now by child. Oh my god, there's so much now. So there's like reward traits. We've got all the child aspirations. Oh my wordy, there's so much. I forget that children can work on skills as well. Drama club that we need to do. We need to do scouts. Oh, this is overwhelming. Okay, it's not that bad actually. She needs to make a best friend, make an enemy, achieve a pristine reputation, achieve an atrocious reputation. Do these need like things like get a horse? Is that something that can be done when she's a bit older? Explore 6 out. I mean, she can't do that as a child, surely. Or Finchwick Fair winner. First bladder failure, first day of school. First energy failure, first fight, first fire. I feel like some of these are more adult. Okay, she's come in looking like something out of Avatar. So let's get rid of these ears. Skin details, I'm going to still go for the Goo Goo overlay, I think. Actually, in fact, there is an adult overlay that I want to put on her when that time comes. But for now, I might just use the Go Pause Me one, just because it is one of my favourites. So we'll do that while she's a child. And then when she becomes an adult, I will probably put the same overlay that I put on her mum. Just because I like the fact as well that she does look so similar to her mum. What hair shall we do? Obviously, she's going to be blonde. Like I've said before, Cara, when she does become an adult, I'm sure is going to go through many stages of her life, many phases, and chop and change her hair colour. But just because she only has the genes of her mum, we are going to start her off as being blonde. I think she's just aged up into a child, so we want her to look like a child. So maybe like pigtails or something like that could be a cute start. And, you know, we have got like 7 aspirations to do. So I'm sure she's going to be a child for quite a long time. So what that does mean is, I guess it means we can go through a variety of the hairs that we have here. So that is Cara Kent's child CC makeover. So this is her everyday outfit. This is her formal, her athletic, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear outfit, her hot weather wear, and then her cold weather. Let me know what you think of her down in the comment section below. We already have the rewards traits, top-notch toddler and top-notch infant, so that's good. At the moment, her confidence level is neutral. I forgot that that's something that came with, what is it, the family life pack? I can't even remember. Milestone celebrated a birthday, so we ticked that one off. That was one that we got when she was a toddler. As of right now, there are no other milestones to be ticked off. We will leave it there for today, and in the next episode, we'll sort out her child bedroom, and we will also age up her sisters, Diana and Brianna. I hope that you all enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you're excited to start our childhood journey with Cara. I definitely am. I'm intrigued by a lot of the milestones. Also, if you have any tips for the child milestones, please do let me know down in the comment section below. Not just that, to be fair, I think I'm more daunted by the child aspiration because there are like 7 or 8 for us to complete. So any tips for that, please let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget you can use my EA creator code Tazkabaz if you're ever buying any Sims packs on the EA app. It supports me out as a creator, and I am looking forward to the next episode of Super Sim. Take care, look after yourselves, and I will see you next time. Taz out.